Asante sana Mohamed, and I'd just like to of course carry on that conversation. Manake tunauliza hapa gaidi ni nani? Who is a terrorist? Serikali inauliza raia wawasaidie ili kutambua gaidi kati yao. We're being asked to help in that fight and to identify who a terrorist is. And when we come to this definition, gaidi ana tabia gani? Ana mienendo gani? What is that behavior? If we can just have one person ambaye anaweza kutueleza ni tabia gani hiyo? What is it that you're looking for? Ukiangalia your neighbor, utasema kwamba huyu ni gaidi or he has terrorist tendencies because of this. Manake if we are to help the government in this fight, tutawasaidia vipi? Labda unaweza tusaidia hapo.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed. I work with the National Commission on Human Rights. Okay. Kwa majina ni Mohammed Ruange. I work with the National Commission on Human Rights. I don't know, terrorism is it's an ideology. For you to call another person a terrorist, we mwenyewe you have to retrogress and think about why you're calling the other person a terrorist. Because if the government is looking for terrorists, it should first, one finger is pointing on one side, the other four are pointing on the other side. For me, the government is the main terrorist. Because let's look at the ideology behind terrorism. Let's look at the ideology. Why do we have terrorist tendencies in Mombasa, or the ideologies? It's all about oppression, it's all about corruption, it's all about unaccountability. We don't have transparency in government. So you can't call a terrorist unless you know the kind of things you're looking for. So a terrorist cannot be branded as a terrorist.
Okay, very quickly, just to take on that then, when the government is asking you, the citizen, to help in that fight and to help identify, do you think that's a challenge? Do you think that is something that is possible?
No, it's not possible, really. It is not possible because it's not practical. Instead of branding any person as a terrorist, we should first and foremost try and establish why we are calling this person a terrorist. These characteristics, what characteristics are we looking for? If the government can address it, then I mean, we don't need to look for terrorists anymore.
Okay, all right, and we need to understand the effects of terrorism. Thank you very much for your views, and I think John Alanamo would be able to tell us, and we will carry on with the discussion and speak to members of the public.